Ferguson straight up to the penalty spot and fired it into the roof of the Northampton net. Here at Elland Road, it's intriguingly poised at 1 goal apiece at half-time.
Well, a nice quiet 45 minutes to start us off in the FA Cup. The former Leeds United captain Dominic Matteo is our guest tonight. We'll get his thoughts when we come back on the first 45 minutes where we had 2 goals, a red card and a penalty. It's all happened at Elland Road and it's finally poised at 1-1. The thoughts of Dominic when we come back next. Straight after we're finished tonight, the very best preview to the weekend's football in the Friday Football Show at 10. His guests tonight, Steve Claridge and Don Hutchison. Well, the first of 14 first-round sides in the FA Cup, and it hasn't disappointed so far. Northampton in front after 9 minutes, then a big talking point as Leeds United drew level from the penalty spot, and Northampton finished the first half 10-10. What is it about the FA Cup that always throws up the talking points? Well, the former Leeds United captain Dominic Matteo is with us tonight. So much to get through the first half. Let's start with that goal inside 10 minutes. Northampton in front. What did you make of it? Did you use this bad defending or just a good finish?
Yeah, it was a great touch initially from the guy on the left, Gilligan, and then, the guys followed it nicely there, McGlees. I think the defenders maybe opened the body up a little bit better. They all seem to be facing the ball. Yeah, it's a puncher's goal.
That was Nick Leeds on his first start back in his second spell, some celebration as well. And Elland Road was quiet at that stage.
Yeah, I mean, they started rightly, Leeds. They passed it about nicely, a bit of space down the right, and then the goal obviously shot, but I think Guy got the right reaction from the players. The players reacted, didn't get their heads down, and then they got on with things, and then they got the rewards.
They got level from the penalty spot. Still a big question, particularly as you as a defender, penalty or no penalty?
When I first looked at it, I thought, definitely. Seeing it again, I think, yeah, I was right. There's no touch inside. I think the guy's just caught it.
On Jonathan Housen, even from a defensive point of view, just saying it's a penalty. I think it was Robinson's turn.
Yeah, great penalty. Fancied him. Same penalty before, he's always very calm. The keepers don't stop them ones.
Now, as I say, Northampton are down to 10. Giles Coke, 2 yellow cards. Any complaints about this, Tom? Can he have any?
No, possibly he could have went for the first one, he could have went for that really. But knowing you've been booked, I think the second one was a little bit rash. He's been booked already. He must know he's off. As soon as he's done that, he must think he's off. So, no complaints at all.
How frustrating is that for Stuart Gray, though, to see that situation there?
Like I say, for the managers and the coaching staff, it must be frustrating because, there's 4 defenders behind the ball there still, so it wasn't like he was through on goal. So I think the lad's got to learn from that, and the rest of your teammates now have got to look after you, 10 men for, 65 minutes of the game. So
these are level, and it's fair to say they could have had more goals in the first half as well. They had chances, Tom, didn't they?
Yeah, they've had some great deliveries in, and that's one cleaned up the right himself. And Mickey Lynch just hit a great strike, crossed to goal, and they've done everything right, just didn't hit the target really. I think Del's been great for me again tonight. He seems to get on the ball all the time. When he's on the ball, the crowd are anticipating something happening. Great effort from Robertson there as well.
Do you expect Leeds to go on and win this now against the 10 men in the second half?
Yeah, I think I fancy Leeds now to go on and win the game. But like I said, they've got to be wary at the other end. Like they say, Northampton caught Leeds out on the break, and I think they've got a couple of players up there that can cause problems. So I think they've got to be aware of that. But if they keep the ball, be patient, I think they'll go on and win the game comfortably.
1-1 in scoreline. It is the FA Cup, remember. Anything could happen at Elland Road in the second half. Leeds have a man advantage. Will they have any advantage to go through to the second round? Well, the second half is coming live next.